St. Joseph's feast day is coming up on March 19th, and it's actually a solemnity, which is a little higher ranking than a feast day. In other words, it's a fun and important day. There are many Catholic traditions that surround this beautiful day, especially traditions originating in Italy. We are going to take a look at the culture behind these celebrations, then go over some traditional foods for this feast day.
The tradition started when people in Sicily, Italy, Spain, and Poland all make a big deal out of celebrating St. Joseph's Day. It's also a day that is widely celebrated in Italian Americans, especially in New England and also New Orleans. Many of these traditions originate in Sicily, Italy.
There was a great famine in Sicily caused by a drought in the Middle Ages, and the people prayed to St. Joseph for relief. These prayers brought a massive rain that spared the spring crops, and it's believed that this is why St. Joseph celebration is held in March each year.
St. Joseph's altars are generally in 3 steps. This symbolizes the Trinity and also the Holy Family. You can create this effect by stacking boxes or something similar into 3 steps and then covering with a tablecloth.
Shaped breads. Traditionally, on St. Joseph's altar, there are symbolic pastries made in the shapes of crosses, ladders, staffs, sandals, doves, flowers, fish, hearts, monstrances, chalices, and more. They're decorated with dry fig and are not always edible. Wine or grape juice. This originates from the vineyards of Sicily and symbolizes the miracle of Cana.
Fruits and vegetables. It's also a traditional to include a variety of fruits and even vegetables on the altar. The foods are usually meatless since the feast day falls during Lent.
Fava beans. They were food for cattle, but everyone was considered lucky to have them to eat during the times of famine. So they're still considered lucky and a staple for these altars. Breadcrumbs. These symbolize sawdust since St. Joseph was a carpenter.
More things served on this day or placed on the altar include pasta, olive oil, olives, dried figs, fish, cakes, cookies, pastries, breads, and grapes. Lily flowers. Lily means purity, and St. Joseph was pure.
Sacrificial lamb. Responds Jesus as the sacrificial.
Fish represents 12 fish for the 12 apostles.
Chocolate chip cookies. They mean Thanksgiving to celebrate St. Joseph.
The tradition about the sleeping St. Joseph started about how Joseph fell asleep, and an angel came to him saying, "Go to Egypt because the king wanted to kill Jesus." So they moved. Then the angel said, "Go back to Bethlehem." This is why we place our prayers under the statue.